Yo, what's up YouTube? Back again with another video. Here showing you guys the new confirmed MANNFIELD, actually, in a very gorgeous MANNFIELD stadium for this Champions League 2024, man. It's gonna be crazy. Can't wait for that series to be starting. I'm just super excited to start this full competition. But yeah, after before we begin the whole video, I want to give a shout out to every single one of you guys. You guys have been killing it out there, man. We are in 115 subscribers, so I am so thankful for every single one of you, even though I don't know your names. But thank you very much. We're gonna continue, man. I know we're gonna continue doing these videos. We're gonna continue doing some crazy montages coming out very soon. So yeah, thank you very much for everything, and let's get into the video. Oh yeah, and don't forget, make sure you give this video a like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the bell notifications on to know when we go live. And yeah, let's go on to the video. All right, so the Champions League of 2024 normally would be there's gonna be 3 stadiums, or I think 4 stadiums, where we're gonna be playing that. And the stadiums are obviously Utopia Stadium is one of the first stadiums that we're going to be playing on. The second stadium that we're going to be doing is Wasteland. Okay, Wasteland pitched. I think it's a nice field that they made. It's a really nice soccer stadium right there. The third one, I was kind of curious about this one, but I found out that it was okay to do it in Estadio Vida. Let's get it, baby. So Estadio Vida would be the third soccer stadium where we're going to be playing this whole competition. And then for our last one, you guys already know it, man. It is MANNFIELD Dusk. So MANNFIELD Dusk is definitely going to be up there. I feel like this is going to be a sick ass stadium. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like the way that they made it, and the way how the sunset is going down, and it just looks really nice. It just looks like a realistic stadium, So that's gonna be those 4 main stadiums where we're gonna be doing this whole entire competition. So the presets that we're normally gonna be rocking is the Octane. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Octane is gonna be one of the greatest. I feel like there's gonna be more power shots in the game, because normally when you play in the Fennec, there wasn't that much power shots, but there was more like a freestyling type of thing that we're going there. But Octane was pretty much one of our major things that we're gonna do, because this car can hit, like the hitbox of it is pretty decently good. Shots are just on target, and I feel like it'll be good to use in the Champions League. But let's get on to the colors, so everybody would know what they're gonna be using. So obviously, starting off, everybody has to be using the regular Octane. Obviously, I was hoping that we could have all used the black Octane, but some of us do not have the black Octane, so unfortunately, we had to use the Octane, normal Octane. Obviously, for decal, nothing to be used. It's a competition. We want everything to be cool and slim. Nothing of nothing at all. So here's the first color and the paint finish that we're going to be using. The first paint finish will be matte, or however you want to call it, matte, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to be using that paint finish, and the secondary is glossy. It really doesn't matter when you use glossy, because matte just covers it up. You know what I'm saying? Even though if you change the other color, it really won't even show. You know what I'm saying? You can see it right away. So it's going to be matte. Here's the colors that we're going to be using for that day. Literally bottom blue is the color for the Octane, and then for the secondary, obviously you guys know it's matte and glossy, and it's gonna be bottom red. So I think if you think about it, this is kind of like a squishy muffins preset. So yeah, kind of close to it. So I was thinking of doing something like a bright red, but I was like, nah, let's do a nice little dark red. You know what I'm saying? And obviously you guys know it's the black. So for the wheels, you do have 4 options. Okay, so if you have these wheels, good. If you don't, no worries. The ones that we're going to be normally rocking in this competition could be Cristiano's, and I think we all have Cristiano's. I don't think nobody would never have Cristianos. We're gonna be rocking Cristianos. If you also want to rock, you can also rock your Dices. If you do have them. If you don't, you know, if you're on a PC, if you're a PC player, obviously you can Bacchus mod and use the black Dices. But if you don't, you can also use the regular OEMs. Regular OEMs are going to be in play. And the last wheel that everybody could be rocking for that day is the Reapers. Okay, so the Reapers are going to be in play for that game. So you could probably use the regular Reapers, regular OEMs, the black Dices, or Cristianos. So me personally, I pick Cristianos for my preset, so kind of makes it a little bit more cleaner. Preset looks really nice. So let's go on to the boost. To the boost, you have also 3 options. You could use regular standard. You know, I'm definitely going to be using the standard for this competition. You can also use, if you want to use the normal flamethrower, you could use that. If you have the orange flamethrower, you can also use that, no worries. And you can also use black standard if you have it. But for those that don't have it, obviously you could use standard, flamethrower, or orange flamethrower. So yeah, 4 options there for you. Obviously no hats, no antennas. Goal explosion. It was a really good. This is gonna be the main thing. So goal explosions, we were all thinking of doing, whatever goal explosion, personal preference that we wanted to use, but one of my editors told me that it should be really cool and classic to do a classic goal. So like nobody be wearing nothing of their personal preference stuff, and everybody uses the classic goal. Obviously, trail, classic. You guys already know the classic trail would number 1, man. I think every pro uses this. Rather they go and play worlds or whatever they do, I think classic is the main one that I personally think that is pretty goated. And you guys can tell I've been using it for a while now. So default, obviously you don't want to be using no other one besides the default, which is everything classic. So like, as you can tell, everything's classic at this point. Like, every single car, every single the whole items are kind of like almost classic if you think about it. The paint finishes, really not that much paint finishes. The car is octane, is regular octane, and it's also, you could rather pick the regular OEMs, Cristianos, whatever, and then you have regular booze, the standard or the flamethrower. So that's another thing. And then goal is classic. So yeah, if you think about it, everything is really classic. So there it is. This is the confirm on what we're going to be doing for the Champions League 2024 series, man. Can't wait. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I will. And I can't wait to see you there. You know what I'm saying? And if you're interested, don't forget, go and watch us on YouTube. We're going to be doing that competition there on March 8th. So if you want to go and support us and go watch that great fun game, go ahead and go watch us. And if not, well, I guess thank you. I mean, there's nothing else I can say. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go support us. And yeah, thank you for 115 subs, like I said again. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Remember, stay prayed up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Peace.